It's not a ton at the moment. It's about 18 to trade in.
Okay.
All right. Hey, what's up?
You said you had PUBG. Do you have it on the Xbox or?
It's only on Xbox or PC at the moment.
Yeah, which one do you have it on?
I have it on Xbox and PC, but I mean, if you got a good PC, it's gonna be better on PC. But
All right, then I'll just wait then.
it's
If I have it on PC, can I play with Xbox players?
no, I don't think they crossplay yet because they don't even like on PC. You got more maps and stuff like that.
Oh shit.
They haven't even released like some of the extra stuff for it yet.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but here it is. So,
Yeah, I was just looking at
yeah.
it.
Just a
I play
code.
Fortnite a lot, but a lot of my friends play PUBG. I was thinking about getting it, but I see how it looks on Xbox compared to PC. And
Oh, that's
like,
way better on PC.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, it's not even close. You know what's sad is the phone version of PUBG runs better than Xbox.
Yup, that's what my friend told me too.
Yeah.
I was like, what? He's like, yeah, you don't believe me? He showed me a video of his comparing them, and I was like,
Yeah.
holy crap. Did extension only come out for Xbox?
No, it came out on PS4 too. That might be out of it, but
Yeah, I did see it.
yeah, Steve, we're a store. If you hear me talking up here, I'm talking to people that don't think I'm crazy. I think you know that. But.
I was watching one guy play.
Yeah, Steve, I stream all the time, so usually like I'm open for like another hour. Usually the last hour at night I'll stream when I'm open because it's slower and I can actually talk. No, we're in Ohio. This is I'm in Portland, Ohio, and then if you go to youtube.com/ccgamesceo, you'll see what our other store looks like. Thank you, Steve. This is my small store. I'll show you here again. Just 1 second. Hold on. We got PlayStation 2. We got all PS4, Xbox One, and 360 on this side. Got GameCube up front and Wii, and Switch is up there too. Aren't there a couple independents there in New York? I could have swore I've seen some. I can't believe you don't have more with a city that size. Independents should be able to do very well. If you do it right, you can compete with GameStop. All closing, really? God, I would think with the population New York has, it would be great. I mean, I don't know if you can see it there, but I mean, I saw everything from, I got arcade games, but I saw all the newest stuff too. Oh, the rent, you know. Yeah, I didn't think of it that way. See, I bet the rent's crazy.
Xbox One, do they? What'd you say it was?
Diablo 3.
Yeah, they do.
They do?
Yeah.
That's true. The rent's probably is crazy.
I don't like it though on console. Yeah, it's right here.
Good call. Diablo. Actually, I kind of like it on the console, but well, you can play 4 players on one screen too, for which is cool.
Burnt out playing it on the PC.
It's been out forever.
Xbox,
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Diablo though. I
I'm
kind of
still
like playing with the
since
controller too. I do like. I have it on PC, but I did play it a little bit on console too. I kind of
They say
like
some
the
of the
both ways.
characters you play too.
Yeah.
Well, some of them are better using controller.
They are.
Some of them you better using mouse.
I agree. I agree. My mom and pop shop store closed this month. Oh, that sucks, Steve. I can see the rent being too high, though. I completely get that. Rent is not cheap. Even around here, it's not cheap. I'm kind of lucky though where I'm at, so. Yeah, I bet it's all crazy there. Oh, now you can't get it games early. Yeah. We used to do that. We don't anymore. Ace Combat. I think they're supposed to, but you probably won't. Terminator. You probably won't hear a date until June, when E3 is. You should check out the other one. Go to here and check out the other one. The other one's better. This one's good, but the other one's better. Oh, I really need to shave. Thank you, though, Steve. Was that you that commented on my video? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. You said you could hear yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny. There's these kids that come in here and they'll be watching when they come in. It's funny. Yeah, and they think it's hilarious. So,
cool.
Yeah. They're pretty good kids, though. But they just think it's the funniest thing in the world.
I was surprised that I was just watching to see if the camera could pick up my voice from over here.
Yeah, these cameras are good. These cameras.
Yeah.
Steve, it probably will be good. E3. I used to go every year. but I don't anymore. I haven't went the last couple. E3's gotten to the point where there's just like too many people, and it's just you can't. You actually see more being at home just watching it on the internet than you would being there. It's hard to describe to people. It's not as cool as it used to be. There's just too many people. You feel like a sardine. They let too many people in. I know a lot of people. It's like their dream to go to E3, and when they started letting the public in. It's not a public event. And the thing you need to know about E3 too, if you ever think about going, is it looks much cooler on TV than it actually is because everybody has two booths basically. Like you'll have the Microsoft booth, and then you have the booth inside the booth. And the only way you get to then they call that behind the scenes. The only way you get behind the scenes is if you know somebody. You got to be one of the cool kids to get back there. Usually my distributor can get me back behind Microsoft. I think Bethesda. I could never get behind Sony. I probably could now though that I'm an official Sony retailer. But a couple other ones I could get behind the scenes. Nintendo I never could. But a couple of the EA always hooked us up. We could always get behind the scenes with EA. But everybody has like a booth within a booth, and that's where all the good stuff is. And they just put like basic stuff out for the rest of the normal people. I bet Comic-Con though is geared towards fans. E3 is technically a business event. It's geared towards people in the business. There's an anime convention every summer right by here at a place called Kalahari. It's a big, like one of the world's largest indoor water parks. That's pretty cool to go to around here.
I didn't know they had that around here.
Yeah, it's called Colossal Con.
Nice.
Yeah, it's usually the same week as Bike Week, which is really funny because I remember going out to eat last year. Mm-hmm. Booth to the right of me is all anime characters. Booth to the left of me is all hardcore bikers. And it was like, I laughed the whole time I ate because it was like the weirdest, like, it was like so surreal seeing anime characters to your right and hardcore bikers to your left.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. And if you think about it, a lot of the bikers are just cosplayers because they're dressing up like a biker for that time. They don't dress that way all the time.
When I lived in Florida, I was trying to go to the Tampa Bay Comic-Con for a few years. I lived down there. I never could get there.
Yeah.
They always brought in some good actors. And
yeah, the one here at Kalahari, it actually brings in a ton of people, and there's some real famous like cosplayers and stuff like that. And they sell stuff there, and they you'll see all kinds of, especially if you're into games, there's all kinds of like crap you can buy, and it's mainly a cosplay event. But
when is what part of the year is that usually around?
It's in the summer, so when's Bike Week? It's in June, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, I could look it up. But it's actually pretty huge. Let me look it up.
You guys have headsets here?
I am like kind of cleaned out. I'm waiting on a shipment of them. I'm sorry, man.
No, you're good. I'm kind of getting tired of this. I only got the headset that's got the one earphone on the one side, nothing on the other.
Colossal Con this year is May 31st until the June 3rd.
Nice. That's next month. How much does it cost to get in?
That's what I'm looking up. I think it's like $30 or something. Let me look.
Not bad.
But honestly, you could just walk around Kalahari and you don't need to go in the convention center.
Oh, okay. You play Monster Hunter at all?
I did a little bit. It's actually really cool.
Yeah, I've been playing it often now. It's kind of tough. At least for me, I've been getting my ass kicked.
Oh my god! And that's the other thing about this. They have a swimsuit fashion show. So just picture a bunch of hot cosplayers in bikinis.
That's awesome.
So
I think last year, I don't know if you heard of this cosplayer, and Jessica.
she's usually at Colossal
in
Con.
Nigeria.
Yeah, she's always
Oh,
there.
that'd be sweet, see her there.
She's always there. Yeah.
Oh, nice. That'd be dope. Yeah, she was gonna be at the Tampa Bay one, but I didn't go to that.
Yeah,
one.
she's pretty good looking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she was there last year. Sorry, I've been kind of ignoring you guys. Oh, you've been to Cedar Point? I live 5 minutes from Cedar Point. I go there all the time. I love Cedar Point. This store is probably about 15 minutes away from Cedar Point. So we're just like kind of on the outside of Sandusky. This is called Portland, but I live in Sandusky, and I go to Cedar Point all the time. What's up, Paul? Trying to find the cost. I know Derek knows the cost, my other employee, but you like Cedar Point, Steve? It's pretty awesome. I can't wait. Cedar Point opens soon, and there is a new roller coaster I can't wait to ride. I've been dying to ride it. I've been watching them build it for a year. Over a year. What's up, Ross? They don't play tonight, though, Ross. It's the Cavs playing tonight. You say go Cavs. Ross, I'm going to finish your thing up here in the next couple days. I know I keep saying that, but I keep doing crap. Sorry. I'm putting together a Raspberry Pi for Ross. You guys are quiet today.
How did you? That's what I forgot to ask you too. How did you get the? When you're streaming on the PlayStation with the camera, how do you get that little robot to come up and like change overlays and like pop up CC? Little stuff like that?
I can show you. You gotta get the app.
Oh, all right.
There's an app. It's called Second Screen, and when you load it up, it looks like this. Mm-hmm. So you can. That's how I threw up the CC Games. It's kind of hard for you to see, but and then like you can do like different visual effects and stuff too. Kind of. I think this is the one I like because it makes my screen look nice and clean. It makes everything sparkly. But there's all kinds of them. You can also do. This is kind of cool. Can't see your face.
Oh man, that's sweet. What game was that? Was Killzone?
That was Killzone.
Or Killzone, that's what.
Yeah, you can do different ones too. Like here's Sackboy.
Nice.
Yeah, there's. I think I can get it off. Hold on. I think if you just put your hands up, it'll go away. Maybe not. Yeah, and when you get, it'll go away eventually.
How much are those?
The cameras?
Yeah, the cameras.
They are $59.99. Yeah, but this is the Playroom, so you got to download. It's free to download the Playroom, but yeah, and you can.
So you get the Playroom, and then you stream it from there. The
yeah, I stream it from the Playroom.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, but I mean, you can stream any game, and it'll look like this. But you
can I use this camera on Twitch then?
Yeah, you can do Twitch or YouTube or yeah. You just log into your account.
All right.
Yep.
I have to hold off.
You can do all kinds of weird stuff too, like there's like controller effects. I'll show you. So, there's other things too. There's you can like put up like a poll. I did that,
Nice.
but
I didn't know PlayStation did all that.
you can do all kinds. You could put up like little video if you wanted to, and it would bring up a little robot like projecting something. But I don't have a video that I want to put up on my phone. C&C Games. Yeah, we do. We do. I close here shortly, but honestly, I don't have enough money in the drawer at the moment to buy one. Probably tomorrow I'd be good. The big one? Okay. Okay, let me look it up. The games on the console aren't. They don't have any worth to us. Yeah, because that's tied to your account. Yeah, sorry, digital games just. Yeah, don't have any worth. So only the ones on the disc would be worth anything to us. 1 terabyte. I mean, we can get them off. It's not that big a deal. But oh, my computer's freaking out. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Yeah. The big one that you're talking about with the 1 terabyte, those trade in for about $150 at the moment. The extra games are going to get you a little bit more, but yeah. Yeah, those would. I kind of got to see the condition of them. Those are definitely going to add a decent amount to it, but yeah, you kind of have to bring them in. It's 150. Yeah. Okay. I'd say in the afternoon, and just give us a little bit to make a little bit. Yeah. All right. All right. Yep. No problem. Bye. Oh, what's up, Delve? Can I sell you a PlayStation 1 million? No, I don't have one Iroquois, sorry. I don't have it, Mr. K. I wish I did. I would. Just got the notification you were streaming. Wow. That's only like 20 minutes late, Delve. Gotta go see if this guy needs anything. Did you need help finding anything?
No, I'm just looking at Wii games here.
Okay. There's a bunch behind you too that are under $5.
Oh.
And all the pre-played ones, whatever, that's really faded. This one's $4.99, but whatever the price is, it's 20% off. So,
On these?
yeah, all the pre-played. So yeah, so it'd be that member. Even if you're not a member, we're giving
Okay.
20%. All right.
Okay, thanks.
Yep, no problem. Are you working, Dove? What's up, little French lady? I'm good. Yeah, better late than never, I agree. Showtime. Always working. Are you, Mr. K, you talking about the SNES one? If you are, I did buy one myself. So that being said, I didn't open it. That is really a collector's thing. I personally, I wouldn't open it because it's no different than the Street Fighter 2 you can buy for like $10. Really buy that just to collect it. Or are you talking about the Street Fighter 30th anniversary that's coming out? Because there's really... That collection looks cool. I will be getting that too. I got the Street Fighter 2 30th anniversary Super Nintendo card. That's what I thought you were talking about. What's up, Darren? The new one. Yeah, I'll be getting that. That would be cool. That'll definitely be cool.
How much does Call of Duty World War II trade in for? But it's for Xbox One.
Why is my computer freaking out? Every time I go to type, it messes up.
Can't wait to get mine Friday. I'm getting a AMD Ryzen 5 1600.
Nice. I kind of want to build a new one, but graphics cards are so crazy right now.
God, no.
Everybody's trying to mine Bitcoin.
You know?
Yeah,
It's insane, dude.
it is. It's about 25 on Call of Duty at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, I should have blocked it.
Going PUBG?
I think so.
That's cool. It's cool. It's a lot of fun. You got some friends that play on Xbox
Yeah, I got
too?
a bunch of
Yeah,
friends.
that's what's fun.
Fuck it, I got
Yeah.
just part of my friends.
Actually, I think this might be my last one at the moment too. It is.
Have you known anyone that's played any of these hunting games?
Which one?
Any of them? I mean, I've been trying to find a decent kind of realistic one where the animals actually look real or not.
I haven't played them, so I'm probably the wrong guy to ask on it.
You guys have any deals going on right now?
Just not really. Just doing 20% off the used games.
Okay.
Where the heck did they set this sucker?
How much is that green Nintendo 64 you got right there?
Those are $80 for an N64 at the moment. They're just crazy priced. There it is. Well, they put it. This is the very last one. You do get some sweet stickers though.
Okay. That's cool.
That's my last one.
You guys selling this juggernaut?
It's actually, I don't know if he's still in the chat room right now, but it's Ross's.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So you know Ross, right?
Yeah.
Ask Ross.
He knows my uncle pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. Ross, you in here? He was in here just a few minutes ago. I'm sure I don't know. I guess the story is his kid picked it up and threw it across the room or something, and he was like, no, it's going to break something. So he brought it in here.
See, he's kind of got a little scuff on his helmet.
Yeah. That thing's got some weight to it.
That's it. He's juggernaut, man. He can take
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I think Ross just popped out. 3209 on this one. Here, card back. You have 929 left.
Okay.
You want a bag? Or
No.
all right. Thanks a lot. Have fun. I don't have a power pad at the moment. I have had them in the past, but I just don't have one right now. Find a couple.
Yeah.
Awesome.
See if we can keep a couple of kids occupied.
That's always a good way with video games. Be right back. I just gotta grab these.
Okay. Do you guys sell used game systems?
Yeah. We got a little bit of everything.
What kind of game systems do you have?
What is there a certain one you're looking for?
Oh, hell, I don't know.
Most of what I got is over here, but I do have other stuff too. Like used Nintendos, GameCubes, Xbox Ones, PS4s, PS3s, Xbox 360s. I have some Genesises and regular Nintendos. Just depends what you're looking for. Used Wii's, used. You already got a Wii?
Well, obviously the Wii I already have.
Yeah. That's what I did. After I said it, I said, you already got a Wii. PlayStations, PlayStation 2s. Yeah, you name it. I probably have it used. And we got another store too, so if you don't see it here, I usually have it between one of our two stores.
I don't know the difference between the Xboxes, which one is the...
These are Xbox. This is the old Xbox 360. That's an Xbox One. That's the newest one.
Okay.
That's a PlayStation 4. And then these are all PlayStation 3s. They're just different. Really, when you're getting some of these systems, the main difference you're paying on price is how much memory they have.
Mm.
So like this one has 160 gigs of memory. That one has 250.
Gotcha.
That one has 500. That one down there only has 12. So it's kind of like a small. That's about as low as they go.
And what's the memory good for?
I would tell you.
I mean, for like
'Cause
store and save games, or
well, store and saves, and also almost every game now from Xbox 360 to and PS3 and up, almost every game now installs on a hard drive.
okay.
So they're more like computers now than they were in the past. Like the Wii still runs off the disc, and most of the Xbox 360 games do, but there are a good portion of them that need to install. PS3, I would say about 80% of the games have to install on a hard drive. So you do need some hard drive space for that. The 12.
So if you buy more than what the hard drive's got, you got to get rid of something.
Yeah, you'll run out and you'll have to delete and
Gotcha.
reinstall, and it's a pain in the butt. I would recommend if you're gonna go with like a PS3, get one with bigger than 12. You know, like at least get like about 100 gigs or so, and then you'll be fine.
God, I haven't seen these in a while.
Those you don't got to worry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw a lot of the old NES and Super Nintendo and
I haven't
Genesis.
seen those in a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, with Wii you don't have to worry about that. All the games run off the disc, so.
I've had this Wii since the kids were, I don't know, my kids were.
2566 is the total.
How long have I had this thing?
Yeah. Just need to throw it in the end there. Oh,
Well, when did the chip read error?
that's okay.
Let's try again.
The Wii came out, God, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head too. It's been a while. I will tell you here in a second. 2006.
Oh, okay, so that's when we got it.
Yeah. So 2006.
Had that thing 12 years and
12
still
years.
works.
Yep. I should know that off the top of my head, but I forget. Oh, here, let me get you a different one.
Pen doesn't want to stay.
Yeah, sorry about that. Get you back. And there
Thank
go.
you.
Yep, thank you. Have fun.
Take care.
You too. Oh, over there? Yeah. Those work perfect. Okay. The top shelf. Yeah, you know why? Because my other store, my business partner came in the other day and snatched a bunch of stuff from up there because our other store is busier and they sell a little bit more, and that's where like a lot of the collector stuff was. And he came through and snatched everything up, and I just haven't taken the shelves down yet. It does look kind of bad. So, yep, you're right. It looks bad. I gotta go take them down. He went over. He just went and he's like, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take. I was like, fine, because I don't care wherever it'll sell. That's fine. And you wonder, do I have a Super Nintendo console? Yes, I do. It is not hooked up at the moment though, because I don't know sign language. Sorry. If you're deaf, why? I don't mean to like laugh, but why are you in here watching? So this is not going to be captioned, and I don't know sign language, so I'm sorry. But I do have a Super Nintendo. It's not hooked up at the moment because I have a Retron 5 hooked up, and I can test everything on that. And even at my house, I have a Retron 5 hooked up. And I just emulate most of that stuff anyway when I'm playing it. So, now that you said that, now you make me think about it. I'm going to take those shelves down because now it's bugging me. He probably sold a good portion of them. It just happened the other day. They came in and snatched it. He came in and snatched everything. But that's just where I put like extra stuff anyway. So you guys are going to see me move crap around. Now I gotta take all this stuff down because you guys mentioned it. These shelves normally aren't up here anyway. They just like we put them up as we get like big box items that don't fit in the normal spot. Hello. Did you guys need help at all?
He wants to know if you guys have any throwaways.
Like boxes and stuff like that?
No, like old posters and that.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll see if I got anything. Let me look.
He's trying to collect them. He wanted to know if you guys had any.
Let me see.
Battlefield, yeah. Yeah. No, dude.
Oh, look, they have PlayStation.
Own it.
Conan?
Sometimes I have some stuff, so you're in luck today.
Oh, over there, Mike.
How much are they?
You can have them. This is old stuff.
What's this?
That one I need. It's just a big box for stuff. Here's some Xbox ones, and that's a tire.
Nice. There you go, bud.
Here's one more. Here's a good one. Here's the rest of them. There you go.
Grab, what do I do with the box, Daddy?
Hold on, buddy.
Here, just roll it up.
Yeah,
These ones don't roll
I know. These are like, you can put these up in your room.
Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Put the other ones in this, bud. Thank you.
No problem.
See, I was like, Daddy.
Yeah.
They have that game too, Daddy. They have both of them.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'm back. Alright, what'd I miss? What's up, Jay? I loaded that kid up with posters. Does that look better? I got rid of the empty shelves. Mercenary, that's all you ever say anymore. You come in and say, hell yeah, CC Games. That's it. Are you a bot that's all you do is you go in and say, hell yeah? I want you to prove that you're a real person this time. That's cool. I was doing so much other stuff today. I was going to get to that, and then I never did. Derek's not going to be happy. These are all trade-ins that I'm leaving for him. Yes, I am ready for God of War. I will have it tomorrow. So, I can't wait. And actually, that and Labo, Nintendo Labo. I'm not excited for Nintendo Labo, but my daughter really is. And I'm going to be doing a stream with my daughter. She wants to do it with me. She wants to put the Nintendo Labo stuff together and maybe play it a little bit. Like, she wants to do a stream on that. So, if you guys watch, be nice. She's like 10, so... she wants to do, she's all excited about doing a stream. Labo's Nintendo's new thing, JA. It doesn't surprise me you don't know about it because it's not geared towards adults. It's geared towards kids. It's a bunch of cardboard that you put together, and there's software that goes in your Switch, and like you'll put your Switch in this stuff, and it's all interactive. It's hard to describe. Like you make a little keyboard out of cardboard, and you can actually play it and change the way it sounds and everything. And you put your Switch in it, and then there's all kinds of different things. Though there's like these little they almost look like bugs, and you put the Joy-Cons in them, and then you can use the Switch as a controller, and it actually is like a little remote control car. It makes them go by the vibration, which is really cool. I understand, Mr. K. But yeah, it's definitely geared towards kids. It's almost like geared towards people that are big into Legos. My daughter's huge into Legos. So if you're a kid and you like type of stuff, it's right up your alley for that. And when I first saw Nintendo Labo, I was like, oh, that's kind of dumb. But then when I showed my daughter and just watched her eyes light up, I think Nintendo's onto something. Nintendo always seems to know what they're doing. It's going to be really popular. It's going to be kind of hard to get here, too. Thank you, Nightbot. So, yeah, I think Nintendo Labo is going to be pretty popular. So, we'll see. We'll see. There's a couple different ones. There's ones where you get like a variety pack. That's the one we're gonna get. And it's got like a fishing rod, a piano, a motorcycle game. There's little bugs, and then there's another one which is a robot, and that one's like real advanced. It's like this giant backpack that you build, and it has strings and levers and that connect to your arms and your legs. And it has like a visor, and you're when you play it, you're kind of like on the screen. You're a giant robot, and it mimics your motions. So I'm not doing that one. I'm not getting both because they're kind of expensive. Mario Paint, maybe. You know, there's so many games. The problem, I love Nintendo. The problem with Nintendo is they have enough money that they don't care. They can do whatever they want. And if you guys watched the video I said about who has the money, Nintendo has a lot of money. So they operate from a position where they don't have to do things. They do what they want to do. Which is, God, I wish I was at that spot. But Nintendo, they do their own thing because they can. But there are a lot of games Nintendo should bring back besides Mario Paint would be a good one. I don't know how well Mario Paint would work. Well, you got a touchscreen now. It probably would work a lot better. I think Mario Paint almost needs to be like a Windows program or something like that. Not something that where you could print out the stuff. You start with kids, then you sell it to 40-year-old kids. Yeah, I know. I still love Nintendo stuff. Nintendo, though, a lot of you guys don't realize how Nintendo loves control. They have to be in control of everything. I don't think he's in here, so don't tell him if he shows up. He'll be all right. I did a lot of stuff today, so he'll be okay. He can handle that. Plus, I'm gonna pop in tomorrow anyway to pick up my God of War. So Derek doesn't do that. He's a good employee. He better not, because I don't want to work tomorrow. It's God of War day, damn it, for me. So I'm debating what I should play tonight. Mr. Homebody's been wanting me to play Far Cry with him. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Maybe I'll see if he wants to play Far Cry. Since I already beat it, I can just join into his game. I've never done it, though, so we'll have to see. I'm glad I beat it, though. I had to beat it before God of War came out. I miss this gun. This gun was badass, and I don't know how to get it again. It was like an alien gun that a guy built for you. Like, disintegrates everything. Watch this. I think it disintegrates. That bull was a beast. Yeah, it's the alien gun, and I had it for a while, and then I mean the only thing that sucked about it, it's only good close up, so it's kind of like a shotgun. So there was no way I was going to beat the game the whole time using that. So I bet I can buy it again. I bet I can buy it now that I unlocked it. But I just got to go to a gun dealer. I didn't think about it. I never looked for it, though. Again, it's probably under the shotguns. I never bought shotguns. What's up, Eric? What all are you guys playing? What's everybody playing? Show just started playing Far Cry and he loved it. I liked it a lot. I thought it was a great game. I have a few issues with it. The best sidekick was Cheeseburger, the bear. It depends what I was doing. Like if I'm on the ground, Cheeseburger, by far best sidekick you can get. But if you once you get to a point where you can afford buy a helicopter with guns, buy the best helicopter you can that has guns and rockets and stuff. And if you're going to be flying around a lot, like I started flying around a lot in helicopter and doing missions, it's good to use the one guy in the airplane because he'll kind of watch your back from other stuff. Because otherwise other planes will always be up in the air trying to take you out. But he kind of takes care of them. So, playing Lost Legacy as a filler. I just got to fill one more day. What's up, you again? You play older game. Payday 2. All right, Payday 2 is cool. I like that game. I haven't played it in a while, but it's cool. I like that. What's up, you again? But yeah, Far Cry. I liked Far Cry a lot, so I did kind of rush through it though, just because I knew God of War was coming out. If I didn't beat it before God of War, I probably wouldn't beat it. Max Payne 3 is an awesome game. That is really good. You know what? And it's surprisingly long. It's a very long game. I kept playing that, and I kept I'd beat a level, and I was like, oh, that was awesome. That's got to be the ending. Nope, there's another level, and every time it got better and better and better. It just kind of every level got better. Far Cry does have really good graphics. Been playing Zombie. Oh, Zombie with yeah. Mr. K, that's actually a cool game. A lot of people don't know about that. It was actually a Wii U exclusive for a few years, and then they put it on PS4, and I think it's on Xbox One as well. But what's weird is I played the Wii U version, and the Wii U version was really cool because you handled all your backpack management and stuff on the tablet. And then the game would never pause, so you could see what was going on, like if there were zombies getting close and stuff like that. And then you were hurrying up and changing stuff, and he was messing with his backpack up there. So it's a little bit different game on the Wii U, which was cool. I thought it was a little better on the Wii U than it is on PS4 and Xbox, but it's still a really good game. It was cool to see how they adapted it without that second screen. What is this? People are calling me out online. There's a stupid console war going on, and I'm in the video game outside. I've been on the Video Game Outsiders podcast quite a few times, and they have a Discord server, and it's a big flame war about which console's better going on. And I went in there just to call them a bunch of fanboys. They're all a bunch of fanboys. Oh. Yeah, you can die with messing with the backpack. Yeah, that's why it was cool on the Wii U, because you could still see what was going on your screen while you were messing with it on the tablet controller. But yeah, I liked it. What time we got? I have 2 minutes till I close. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. So what should we talk about for 2 minutes? I'm at a loss. I'm still kind of annoyed. The more I think about it, the more I get annoyed with. I know I'm sure a lot of you guys do it, and if I didn't own a store, I'd probably do it. But I'm kind of annoyed that people keep doing the dang game sharing on Xbox and PS4. I can't believe I'm not annoyed people do it. I'm annoyed that Xbox One, that Microsoft and Sony allow it. What time are we releasing? Not till Friday. We're not doing a midnight. We don't have enough reserves for a midnight. So, Friday. Jay McKinney. So. But yeah, I'm glad Nintendo doesn't do it. I'm glad. I know Steam doesn't do it. You can only play one at a time. I just can't. And you know what's funny is the last Call of Duty, you couldn't do it. Jay, we actually didn't take any reserves on it because we've been burned in the past. We are getting some. And there are a few, like there's one guy that's coming here like, God, for the last couple months just asking me about it, and I told him to keep checking back. But the reason I don't take reserves on like systems like that, because I've been burned in the past. Like, all right, when Xbox 360 came out, I know this is a long time ago, but when Xbox 360 came out, I think we were supposed to get like 40 systems, okay? And we took 40 reserves, and we had 40 reserves. Problem is like 10 of them never showed up. 10 of them, they got stolen or what, FedEx, they were lost. So I had 10 pretty pissed off people that they didn't get their system. So that was the last time that we ever took reservations for a game system. And if you think about it, when a new system comes out, you're going to sell them all regardless. So we just decided from then on we're doing first come, first serve for all systems, because it's not worth. I don't ever want to go through where I had to break 10 people's hearts that they can't get the thing they've been waiting years for. So I'm never going to do that again. So we don't take reserves on systems. We just do first come, first serve because we'll sell everyone we get anyway. But I will say this one big but. Yeah, but here's the thing, Jay. Even if they pay them off in advance and it doesn't show up, they're still going to be pissed off at me. So that's why we don't take them. But because we sell all we get anyway. If you're a really, really good customer of mine, though, I'll hook you up. So if you're somebody that comes in here all the time and I have some and I know I can think of one right off the top of my head, whatever she wants, she gets. So if you're a really good customer, I'm going to give you the hookup. If I don't ever see you, but like, whenever a big game comes out and, I see you like 2 or 3 times a year, and I don't really know who you are, it's first come, first serve with everybody else. So that's just that. Do I play the games early? Yeah. Absolutely. I'll be straight. I'll have God of War tomorrow. I was hoping it would show up today, but it didn't. Tattoo, I've pretty much 100%ed got Far Cry 5. But I don't sell them early, Jay, ever. Except, midnights or something like that. What's up, Tattoo? I gotta lock up. I'm gonna keep streaming though, guys. You can keep asking me stuff. But I'm gonna lock up the store. You're glad John and Michelle don't do that? Don't play them early, or don't the name of the game store, Game Mania? That's cool. There was a podcast. I haven't watched like anybody that was telling it. Yeah, John and Michelle aren't going to get theirs till Friday. I'm gonna stream a little bit tomorrow night. So don't watch if you don't want to see any spoilers. You don't have to watch. I'm sure I'm gonna stream it a little bit tomorrow night, but it'll probably be like 10 o'clock. And the thing is, by midnight everybody's gonna be streaming it. So it's not that big of Just don't watch any. But I'm going to be playing it. I plan to stream my entire from start to finish, just like I did with Far Cry. So if you don't have the game yet, don't watch me. Sorry, I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting for you to get it. You'll probably end up beating it before me anyway. I'm slow at beating games. A lot of games I don't rush through. I gotta transfer all these games. I forgot to. Yeah, well, I'm sorry. One of the perks of owning a game store is I can get it tomorrow. Yeah, God of War. God of War comes out on Friday. But I'm getting it in tomorrow, and I plan on playing it. So if you see me streaming and it says God of War, don't get mad. Just don't watch if you don't want to see it. Jamie, they're not making you buy anything. You're just, it sounds cool to you, so you get it. Plus, Michelle is a big old PC Master Race person. Oh. I noticed you haven't got the Switch yet. John hasn't convinced you to get the Switch. You didn't mention Switch. I love the Switch, by the way. There's a big old console war going on in their Discord right now, and man, I'm kind of shocked at the level of fanboyism that's in there. You had the Switch, so that means past tense. You got rid of it. Why did you get rid of it? Why don't you have it anymore? I gotta put these in the back. 1 second. Well, actually, I gotta put them right here. Why don't you have the Switch anymore? Oh, you still have it. Okay. It collects dust because you drive everywhere and don't travel much. You don't have to play it on the road. You can play it. You don't have to. You don't have to save it for when you travel. I like my Switch a lot. I'm kind of a homer. I'm probably more of a Nintendo fanboy, even though they piss me off. I'm actually not a fanboy of everything. I actually hate fanboyism. I will say this. I was a fanboy for Sega back in the day. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I understand that. I understand that with wanting to play multiplayer with your friends. I'm like that too. If I have like some multiplayer game I'm into, I'd much rather play that than any single player game or anything like that. So I can see that. I definitely would much rather play multiplayer. That's why I'm not really. I don't think it's a big deal that Black Ops doesn't have a campaign. A lot of people didn't even realize on PS3 and 360, the last Black Ops didn't have a campaign either. It only had a campaign on PS4 and Xbox One. But it still sold pretty well on. It still sold pretty well on 360 and PS3. We sit in Discord and game almost every day. What's up, Michael? How are you doing today, Michael? Are you gonna talk trash about me to Delve again? Michael likes to go into Delve's stream and talk a little poop about me. Just kidding. You wanted to get the Hori Onyx controller, but I've heard bad stuff. Hori makes pretty good stuff. I haven't tried that controller though, but I will say I've liked almost every Hori controller I've tried. I like Hori stuff. Dealing with life. Aren't we all, though? Aren't we all? The only Hori controllers I have at the moment, I don't at the moment. I'm out of it. I'm looking right now. No, I don't. I might have one at my other store. Oh, sorry. Sorry to hear that, Michael. I do normally carry it. I carry Hori stuff. Out of all the third parties, that I do really like Hori. I think they're one of the best third party controller manufacturers there are. There are some Xbox style controllers on PS4, but what I would tell you to get, if you truly want to use an Xbox controller on PS4, I have this the opposite way of what you need. But look into these. These are the Brook game. Everything's opposite. Sorry, the Brook game converters. This one lets you use PS3, PS4 on Xbox One, but they make them the other way, where you can use Xbox 360 and Xbox One on PS4. But wait, is that's what you said? Actually, you want an Xbox on PS4. Yeah, I'm out of the one you need, but look these up. They're made by Brook. They're awesome, and this is better than there's another one where it does like everything, but that one's kind of janky. and you gotta like completely program it and everything. These right here, you just plug them in and they work. So it's much easier. I like these a lot, and I have where I can use my Xbox 360 controller a lot on my PS4 because I have a modded controller. So I can do rapid fire. Yes, I'm cheating. I know. But I use the other one, the one you're looking for. But it's called Brook. No problem, Jay. I gotta do my closeout here. Area 51, I haven't decided yet. I don't know. What should I do? What's brown and never wins? I don't know, Michael. You got me stumped there. What? I think I know what team you're a fan of, and I could rub it. I think, what was the score? 3 to, was it 24 to 3 or something like that? Go Dreamcast. And actually, it's not going to be true this year because they're not going to be the stepping mats of the leagues this year. The Dolphins, man, Mercenary is going to be a rough year for the Dolphins, I think. That's coming from a Browns fan. But it is nice to see you say something other than hell yeah. What's up, Prince Reptile? You got Amendola, but you lost Landry. We got Landry and Gordon. Just think if the Browns, I don't think they're going to, but if the Browns draft Barkley, holy moly, that offense is going to be unreal. Yeah, you gave it because you didn't want to pay him because you guys are being cheap right now. How can I use a game controller on your Android for gaming PUBG? I don't know what programs you can use, honestly. Area 51, I'm sure there's a program that will allow you to set up the buttons and everything. Yeah, Bluetooth. You need a Bluetooth. Like Xbox One controllers, the newer ones are all Bluetooth. PS4 controllers are Bluetooth. Xbox One's a little bit easier to sync up. You can sync those up. But it's got to be one of the newer Xbox One controllers. It can't be one from when they first came out. The thing is, I use a GPD XD, and it's built into the GPD XD where I can, because it's already got the controller built onto the device, and I can bring up this interface on the touchscreen, and like it has an A button, and I drag the A button over where the touchscreen button is for PUBG. Same with the controller. I put the D-pad where your thumb normally would be on the touchscreen. So I haven't done it on anything other than that GPD XD, and on that it's super easy because it's all built in. So I'm assuming though, if you sync that controller, you're going to have to use another program to assign the buttons to different areas of the touchpad. I hope that helps you, but that's what I do with the GPD XD, and it took a while to get it how I like it. I hate touch controls as well, so yeah, I saw it's gonna have Battle Royale, Black Ops, the new Black Ops. Everything's gonna have Battle Royale. All right, I'll see you, Michael. I hope though that I don't think everything has to go 100 players. Like, I would rather have them have a few less players, like maybe 60 or 50, just to keep the games a little bit quicker. So I would rather have it a smaller battle royale. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll do some PUBG tonight. Maybe I'll do some PUBG-ing. Maybe I'll stream some PUBG Mobile. I gotta get my paperwork. 1 second. Yeah, maybe I'll do some PUBG tonight. That's a good one to do. Unfortunately, though, it is that time. I gotta go home and be an adult. I'll be streaming later. Not sure what. Maybe do some PUBG. Maybe do some other stuff. So, usually between 10 and 11 is when I get on to stream. So, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.